Welcome. I'll be reacting to Sapphire and Steel, Story/Assignment 5, Episode 1. Selected clips are provided for commentary purposes. This is not a market substitute. Please support the original. And no spoilers in the comments.
It should be perfect now. It's damn well cost me enough to make it that way.
It was your idea, Arthur.
That's right.
Whoever's playing Emma is very familiar. Wait a minute. That doesn't seem to match the time period.
Good evening, sir.
Evening, Miss Shaw.
Wait, Miss Shore? And she looks kind of like Atlanta? I mean, the hair.
Proceed to position south-southwest 1500, reference 5, Troy.
And what do you think of the outfit, eh?
Exactly right, sir.
Damn well should be. Not a single trace of polyester or synthetic fibre in the whole suit. Got him to guarantee that.
Authentic
through and through. If you want to go out, you'll have to use this door. I don't want anyone to see you.
I intended to work through the weekend anyway, sir.
Do they have a thing going? I feel like they do. Don't go through that door under any circumstances, remember?
Evening, Greville.
Good evening, Mrs. McDee.
Oh, what a coat.
Miss Emma saw to the invitations, bless her.
Oh, Lord, that spells trouble.
So we have some kind of a CEO and presumably sister, cousin, Emma, and a bunch of rich people. Oh, it's like a memorial.
He would have enjoyed it, wouldn't he? George would have hated it, Emma. He always left ostentatious nonsense to you and your brother.
Okay, confirmed. Brother.
Annabelle, that dress is quite stunning.
Mm-hmm.
And the ladies can have champagne or any of those damn newfangled cocktail things. Go on, switch it on.
So they're kind of the age I am, because my grandparents were in the Great Depression. So this is kind of this era, I guess.
Ames well back, crouches behind the wicket. Larwood bowls fast to good length. Larwood bowled. Bradman made a stroke. There was a snick. And Hammond...
Oh. Yeah.
Well, that's clever. I wish to God there was a bookie.
We actually do that in museums sometimes. Do a playlist on someone's phone of 1940s songs or whatever era we're doing, and then you slip it, just like they did here, inside the radio. Before the public comes, you switch it on in the back, and then it comes kind of through the speaker, and they'll walk in, and there it is going, "There was a famous trumpet man from old Chicago way. He had a boogie style that no one else could play." You know, it's pretty cool. Anyway, that's neat.
Yes, I think so. I just felt as if someone had walked over your grave. Yes. I seem to remember.
What? May I, sir?
Uh-oh. Everyone's memories are being affected already.
I say, have you noticed it's getting quite dark outside?
Impossible. It's not 7 yet.
And the weather's glorious at Trent Bridge.
Yes.
You heard the one.
And there are stories about this house.
No. No, that's impossible.
You've only just started your first glass of champagne.
I tell you, it disappeared.
All right, I like Felicity the best so far.
You didn't invite anyone else, did you?
I thought you made out the list of invitations.
Should I, sir? No. You better go and receive them.
Wait a minute. If everyone thought Emma did it, and she thinks Arthur did it, who actually put the invitations together? Was it the house? Ooh. It's Sapphire, isn't it?
Who is it?
Miles and Virginia Cavendish.
Who?
That sounded like Steel.
The invitation was most specific.
You're not wearing the right clothes, though. I mean, Sapphire can just swap outfits, but I don't know if Steel can do that.
Jack Payne and his orchestra. What's that? Dance music, darling.
Oh.
What's the matter?
What's happened to the tape?
Place seems very odd to me.
Yeah, I agree.
It's funny, since I arrived, I haven't seen or touched anything that was made later than 1930.
They were very careful about that.
No, I never noticed that.
The church tower was V2'd, or was it Doodle-bombed, one or the other, in 1944, 1945.
So the whole house got reshuffled in time?
Listen, this is just a game. It isn't for real.
There's a lot of us who like to stay in old houses and wear all original clothing and use all original items. Should I be worried? It is always fun because people will see me out and about and they'll be like, oh, did you make that? Or where did you buy that? And I'll be like, no, this dress is from 1917.
What do you mean?
You can't make it 1930. You can only pretend. Logically, if it was 1930, only you and Emma and Mrs. McD could be in this room. The rest of us wouldn't have been born yet.
Would you bring George back to life?
My God, there's still a draft in here, even with the curtains drawn.
Annabelle keeps feeling like she's not alive, kind of, because she's not anymore.
Someone's playing some clownish trick.
They couldn't have done, Felix. We haven't left the room. We couldn't have missed seeing someone reach up for that crate.
You're right about that chill, Annabelle. It seems to cut right through the center of this room.
He also isn't alive. Love. Oh! Oh my goodness. And it's not even blue. I love it.
Anything you say, Virginia.
Who's afraid of Virginia Woolf? Virginia Woolf. Virginia Woolf.
A totally repressed personality.
I hope the room is to your liking.
Devoted to the family or to the house?
To Lord Mulreen.
Interesting distinction there. He has a little mustache.
Yes.
They're rather more than friends.
Love the commentary.
Deputy Chairman of Mulreen International.
Full marks. I believe you're in the futures market.
In a way, I'm a futurologist. They're based on logical projections using the advanced physical sciences.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Chin chin.
What's he talking about?
Say chin chin.
What?
He can't drink until you say chin chin.
Chin chin.
See?
You have guessed, haven't you?
What?
The door.
They're having such intense telepathic conversations that occasionally the regular humans are like asking them questions, and both Sapphire and Steel are like, I'm sorry, what? It's great.
There's something moving.
Tell me.
It's twisting.
It's...
More champagne.
Come back, Sapphire.
Oh no. Uh-oh. It looks like she astral projected again and got lost. I hope Miss Shore is okay. This felt very Agatha Christie, where you get a bunch of people in a house, kind of locked down in a way. I have friends who are really into this genre. I enjoy it, but it's not particularly my thing, although I'm really enjoying the props and costumes so far. I'm more interested in this George person who passed away, and now that they're actually in 1930, he could show up, or maybe his spirit is there kind of controlling things. I really liked Steele's question of, is Groville loyal to the house or to the owner? There are definitely places where I'm most drawn to the location, and whoever's around, that's nice, but I'm not loyal to them. I'm loyal to, say, that particular museum. And then there's other times where you're really loyal to a person, and it doesn't really matter where they are. And so that distinction there, I think, was key. And there is definitely something going on. So far, I would say this is the most accessible of the assignments for non-horror fans. I have a lot of people that I know who enjoy historical dramas and things like that, and Agatha Christie mysteries, things of that nature. And I don't think they could handle most of Sapphire and Steel, but maybe I could get them to watch this one.